continue on the Sermon on the Mount as Jesus shares some of the secrets of the kingdom in relationship, how we live with one another, and how the righteousness of Christ is manifest in our life. Yesterday we looked at not judging others, not being judgmental. Today we're looking at discernment. A very interesting verse, just one verse that Jesus puts on this subject. He says this, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast you pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you." What he's really talking about here, that which is holy, referred to the meat on the altar, that which had been sacrificed, sanctified unto the Lord. And what he says here is, the pearls, by the way, here that he talks about casting your pearls before swine, are the beautiful truths, the promises of God that he gives us in his Word. Be careful how you share those with others. People that have no spiritual discernment, that make a mockery. You know, it really offends me, honestly, when I'll share some spiritual truth with somebody and they turn around and make a mockery of it. They take that which is holy, that which is precious to us in the family of God, and they turn it into something of a joke. They mock us. They mock Jesus. Be careful. Don't cast your pearl before swine. I like the fact that many people in the Bible, kept things in their heart. They waited until the appropriate moment to speak. They just didn't blurt out what they felt all the time. They waited for discernment from the Lord to know what to say and when to say it. I've been around some real offensive people. Between my college years, when I was back in college, I worked on an oil rig. My uncle was a driller, and in Kansas and Nebraska and Colorado, during those 3 months, I would work on this oil rig. Now, I mean to tell you, that was a pretty rough bunch of guys. Never went to church because we had towers. We call them towers. That was our work time, our work schedule. We'd have towers through the weekend. It oftentimes worked straight through the weekends. And I had to do this because I needed the money for college. And I learned something. I learned to be very careful about what I said, because these guys would turn it back on me. I'm telling you, they didn't care about spiritual things. And my uncle later, he told me, he says, "You know what, Jerry?" They called me the preacher. They called me the preacher out there at the rig. It was really good for me. It was good for me to be under this kind of a watchful eye of these guys from the world. I had to be careful what I said, but I just learned not to share the secrets of the kingdom, the joys that I had in Jesus. I couldn't share it with them, because if I did, it'd be casting the pearl before swine, and they would turn it back on me. So listen. Be careful what you say. Make it a word in due season, and make sure people are receiving. If you're giving deeper truth to people, make sure they're receiving it, all right? Jesus said not to cast our pearl before swine. God bless you. Some interesting verses, right? You have a wonderful day.